Hello everyone, my name is Jeff. Welcome to the XennialLens. And yes, I am in fact the Xennial of XennialLens. What does that mean? That means I'm here to answer all of your Gen X, all of your millennial questions, mash them all together, and give you an answer that doesn't help anyone. Or maybe it'll help everyone. I don't know. I'm just making this up as I go along, people. Today, we're going to be watching G.I.Joe. Thank you very much for joining me. This is part of our ongoing watch-along of G.I.Joe, A Real American Hero. We are on Season 1, Episode 8 and 9 we're going to be watching today. I'm pretty excited. So, if you are new here, feel free to check out the playlist. It'll be linked down below. And, start at the beginning or just jump in. Jump in here if you want. I know some people are looking for I want to check out my favorite episode. I consider this more of a watch along, but I guess you could also just consider it a reaction video. I have obviously seen a lot of G.I. Joe growing up. I consider it one of my favorite cartoons, but I don't necessarily off the top of my head remember every single episode. And I probably haven't seen all of the episodes. So let's just keep this real. What am I hoping for? Well, more action. And, as we go into these episodic it's not the big multi-part series, it's just the standalone episodes. I'm hoping for more character reveals, more details sort of unpeeled about select characters that are some of my favorites. People like Roadblock, people like, of course, Snake Eyes. I like Shipwreck. I know that's a controversial take, but I'm looking for more on him, certainly. And remember, at this point in the series, we have yet to establish the Snake Eyes Storm Shadow, rivalry. So I'm interested to see that. If you're interested in just jumping right to the reactions, please see down below for the chapter times. There's also links there on, standard stuff on how to support the channel, where you can watch an uncut edit of these reactions, as well as, links to just watch these episodes on your own. I am watching these episodes off of the Hasbro YouTube channel. The entire series, the A Real American Hero series, is up there for free. So if you just want to watch G.I. Joe, you can go and watch G.I. Joe. But since you're here, why not watch it with me? And enjoy my reliving of these nostalgic moments. That's all I want. Someone to hang out with and watch G.I. Joe with me. Will you be that person? I hope so. Okay, I'm just going to yap briefly, very briefly here today, because as we get into these episodes, like I said, I'm not really looking to take a extended long time on these intros. I have a tendency to talk and over talk a lot. So today we're just going to keep it cool. I will say in the previous reaction, we did get some real gems. First of all, we got Recondo and Roadblock looking so sharp. I love seeing the team on R&R. I like seeing some of these guys in the offbeat circumstances, some of the different sort of things that they might be doing. What do they do in their off time? What do they do when they're not fighting Cobra? What do the Cobra, really, here's what I want to know. What do the Cobra guys do when they're not fighting Joe? In one of the episodes, we got to see these 3 Cobra recruits just they were doing training, but I thought it was so fascinating. I don't expect those guys are ever going to come back, but I thought it was fascinating because, they were using it to illustrate a point around how Cobra trains their recruits, but I thought it was great because it's here's a slice of life behind the scenes, in the barracks, as it were, with the Cobra troopers. What drives someone to join Cobra? These are the big questions that I want answers to. Oh, I also like seeing some of the secondary characters who might be of interest to some people, certainly, like Blowtorch in this previous episodes, get some additional screen time. Some of these guys are interesting, and have been sort of neglected. I find especially the driver characters. Other than old Toll Booth, that guy keeps showing up. Man, there's so many circumstances where the bridge layer is really, really critical to the mission. Okay. Will the bridge layer make an appearance today? Who can say? Let's jump into these episodes and see what we get. I don't think we're getting a Snake Eyes Storm Shadow episode this time. The first episode we're going to be watching is called Satellite Down, and at least according to the thumbnail that I have seen, it's Lady J talking to some sort of an ape or an ape man. I'm imagining this will be something akin to Michael Crichton's Congo. That's probably where we're going, right? Okay. If you're with me, let's jump into the first episode of this of today's two episodes, episode 8. Okay. Hey everyone who just jumped right to here, totally understandable, no problemo. I can yammer on and on and on. I get it. Okay, we're going to be jumping into G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero, Season 1, Episode 8, Satellite Down. I hope you're ready for some amazingness. Let's do this.
Yo, Joe!
He'll fight for freedom.
You Joes, stay classy. Always. Always.
G.I. Joe is there. It's G.I. Joe against Cobra, the enemy, fighting to save the day. He never gives up, he's always there, fighting for freedom over land and air. G.I. Joe!
Love this opening, right? Are we gonna get Dusty? Do you think?
Is the codename for America's daring, highly
I think we're
trained
gonna be in the
special
jungle
mission
again.
force. Its
Probably
purpose
searching
to
for a
defend
down
human
satellite.
freedom against Cobra,
I know we've got
a
Lady J,
ruthless terrorist
but if we're in the
organization
jungle,
determined to rule the world.
that's Rakondo's territory once again.
He'll stay till the fight's won. G.I. Joe will dare. G.I. Joe!
Okay, Ted Peterson. Hope you're bringing the goods.
Diagnostics complete. All communication circuits are functional. And now we can keep an eye on Cobra wherever
Do we
that
need more
snake is.
space troopers and space battles in G.I. Joe? I think we do.
That, Breaker?
I don't know. Something's pulling the satellite out of orbit.
Not something. Somebody. Cobra.
I mean, jumping to conclusions, Flint. Come on.
And now, Commander, we
Oh,
have
but it is them.
complete control of G.I. Joe's spy satellite.
That was so quick.
Excellent. They shall soon see who
They
has
just
the
got it up.
superior technology. It's no good, Flint. Cobra's ray is overriding my controls. We're losing her.
Then scrub the mission. Bring the bird down.
Oh, interesting. They're downing it themselves so the Cobra
Destro,
doesn't get
something's wrong.
control.
We no longer have control.
Interesting. Do you think this was just a spy satellite?
They have forced re-entry.
It sounds like it, right?
Track the satellite and deploy troops to the landing site. We'll steal it from them on the ground.
Oh, somewhere in
Oh,
Central
it's hidden for Africa.
Give me
Africa?
an expanded view.
How are you with African geography?
Well, Cobra doesn't have the satellite.
The problem is,
Looks like-
neither do we.
Where, the Sahara somewhere?
If we have anyone in that landing sector, flash them a code red. And warn them they're on their
Oh,
own till we
no.
can get there.
Looks like we're in, where, Congo maybe? Somewhere sub-Saharan West Africa?
Dusty, this is Spirit.
Yo, Dusty and Spirit.
Crashed in this unexplored region.
Yeah, roger on that, Spirit. Well, I know a little about this territory. There was an expedition in here about 20 years ago. The explorers were never seen again.
No survivors?
One fella named Macintosh. But by the time they found him, he wasn't really playing with a full deck. They say he came back here and lives like a hermit.
Dusty, I'm picking up something hot on the infrared scan.
Okay, so here's our setup. In the heart of darkest Africa, we tread into the unknown, the mysteries of the dangerous savages. I predict that this story may not have aged quite as well as you would hope. But I suppose we will have to see. Like Congo, I was saying.
I read it, and it's no barbecue.
That's Storm Shadow.
You can be sure if it's
Storm Shadow's
Cobra,
already
he's
there?
up to some snaky trick.
Then let us land and help him clean up his act.
Don't forget, guys, Spirit and Storm Shadow have had a number of face-offs at this point. Maybe 3 or 4? 3, I think, face-offs since the...
I felt your presence, Spirit.
And now,
since the
you
show
shall
started.
feel my wrath.
Forget the wrath, Spirit. I've got a laser.
Damn right, Dusty.
Someone is in the cabin.
You go. I'll watch our masked friend here.
I don't think so, Dusty.
Cobra!
Oh!
Okay, Stormy. Let's see your kung fu.
Honestly, I was expecting smoke bomb, but...
I'd finish you, Joe. But that would deprive me of the opportunity to humiliate you again someday.
Aha. This has got to be Macintosh, right?
Cobra's got a big head start.
It doesn't matter. They'll never get past the Primoids.
Primoids?
Mythical proto-human creatures, more ape than man.
This show is like snappy. It's just like next thing, next thing, next thing. It's going at full speed.
Girls with guts.
Professionally, yes. Personally, I'd like to see her stick around a while longer.
Cobra trouble bubbles.
Oh. Guys.
And I hate falling!
Lady J, no!
Don't fret, Flint. She's a survivor.
Yeah, and we don't have time to worry. We've got a mission.
Aren't you guys in the middle of a battle?
Radio for the bridge layer.
The snakes are slithering back to their den.
Wait. Are we gonna get a cameo by Toll Booth in the bridge layer? I hope so. Oh dang. Look at this.
Freedom,
It's
old
just like
friend.
Heart of
I
Darkness.
am glad to see you.
Well, I'd be gladder if I knew where we were.
Interesting. A cutting stone. My ancient ancestors made tools like this.
But we're looking for a satellite, Spirit, not artifacts.
You do not understand. This tool was made recently.
Attack!
Okay, they're about to be attacked. Did you know that there are monkeys that use cutting tools? Like monkeys and apes, like some apes, some chimps. Is it chimps? They're using cutting tools? I swear I read this. It's like pretty cool to think about that, right? Like they're getting there, guys. They're getting there. Anyway, I just wanted to take a breather for a quick second because this episode has been like going like one thing then the next thing then the next thing. It's good. It's really good. You know, we see Storm Shadow leading his troop of Crimson Guard, and I think we're about to get the fantasy elements come into play. Always keep an eye out for G.I. Joe when they add in the science fiction or the fantasy elements that take it that one step beyond. You know, I always love that stuff when that happens. It's just it's the heightened reality of G.I. Joe. But so far, so good. Everything's going very well with this episode. Yo, do the Crimson Guards have bayonets on the end of their rifles?
Thanks, partner. I didn't think I still had it in me.
That was a weird move. It was animated weirdly, I think, just.
Primoids.
Oh.
But we need no worry. They're only mythical.
Yep. They found it, the missing link.
After these messages. Now back to G.I. Joe.
Primoids. They're not primates. They're primoids. They're not
I've
humanoids.
seen this kind of creature
They're
in
primoids.
museums, but these are a lot more lifelike and a lot less friendly.
Oh, they got clubs
My mighty
too.
one, seek those who can aid us.
We need the good primoids. Is there a team of bad primoids who are gonna join the Cobra team? And dang, you can't hurt Spirit like that. Wait. Yo, it's the bridge layer. Great to see you again, Tollbooth. I'm so glad you made it to the show.
Built in a day. Who needs Rome? All I want is one lousy bridge. Sorry, Dusty. I guess I'm worried about Lady J.
Sorry, where's Tollbooth?
We all are.
You guys didn't even say hi. Come on.
They may be primitives, but they make a good grade of rope. Maybe a little too good.
This is a sacred place to them, a place of worship.
Well, I'm glad it isn't their kitchen.
This
Oh,
is
snap.
not an honorable way for a warrior to meet his end.
Maybe you should consider these people, like, could help you.
Why have they painted it like that?
The fools think it's a god. The blinking lights are its eyes flashing with anger.
Anger? At anyone we know?
Put it this way. If you got anything against human sacrifice, this would be a good time to leave.
Dang. So interesting. They've got, so the Primoids are like, yeah, going for the woman first, of course.
It doesn't have to be ladies first.
But it's just, I just want to say, it's interesting though. So they've sidestepped any like awkward political sort of like, let's portray, you know, the African people as savages, which is good. But now they've got these Primoids who have the technology to create cutting tools, but they also have, did you see that headband he was wearing with the feathers? Did you see the stone carving behind them? They have an interesting, probably inconsistent level of technology, and yet still human sacrifice. You know. The bridge layer is such a dumb
Something mighty
thing.
big went down here. From the laser burns on those trees, I'd bet Cobras and Joes were involved.
Maybe Lady J did make it.
What the? Flint! Over there! It's freedom!
Where's Spirit?
Dang. Get him to the vet.
Where's your master?
Do we have a
Easy,
veterinarian,
Dusty. It's
G.I.
just a
Joe?
bird. It can't answer you.
Wow. Guys, he's not doing well. But he's a fighter, Freedom is. He's a freedom fighter.
That bird wants us to follow him.
Maybe he does. Let's go.
Flint just keeps being like surprised by everything that's happening here. And who's driving the armadillo back there? Is that Grunt? Oh, these Primoids.
Storm Shadow, unless we work together, we shall not live to resolve our differences.
This is what I was saying.
We must unite against our common foe.
It's too much. It's gonna consume you, man. Oh! Sorry, I'm a little confused as to how she got away there.
But we've got a satellite to catch.
Was it just the bird coming in and scaring the people?
I think we've worn out our welcome.
So they have a stone sword and stone spears? Essentially, it's a stone sword, right?
Why?
A debt of honor. And we shall need all the help we can get.
Huh. Yo, they built
Follow the
ladders.
path of least
That's
resistance.
ingenious.
Watch out! Yo, Joe!
How did he know that would work? Wow.
Never thought I'd be rooting for Storm Shadow. Well, let's get out of here.
Well, they're doing it. It's the kids.
Kids!
Don't fight the kids. They're just kids. Come on.
Storm Shadow, no! What have you done? They're just children.
They are enemies. Such ridiculous compassion for your foes is the Joe team's fatal weakness.
What? That's not the ninja way.
No!
Storm Shadow's a bad ninja. I'm sorry. His code of honor is like totally messed up.
But you can't stop them all.
All right. I'm gonna predict that the Joes are gonna help the Primoids in some way, and then the Primoids will be like on their side and let them have these satellites.
Now back to G.I. Joe.
I mean, they gotta get in that cave, right?
Lady
No?
J, I was worried about you.
That doesn't exactly make me unhappy, you know.
I mean, I seriously thought they were gonna kiss there, just for a second.
I don't believe it. There really are Primoids. Oh, nay. Probably just the heat getting to ya.
Well, they're Primoids,
The Primoids
right?
found the satellite, and Cobra now knows where it is.
Look
Yeah,
at
well,
Lady J
Cobra's the
there
least of
clinging
our
to
worries at the
Flint.
moment.
Oh, okay, wait. Oh, maybe now the kids are gonna tell the parents, like, hey, wait, hold on, these guys saved us.
The boy must
Oh,
be
they
the
are?
chief's son.
Otto.
Otto,
Otto.
you're a friend. That's what that means. Ha 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 ha! Just 5 minutes ago, you were about to kill me and eat me, but you know, now we're buddies.
What's it mean?
Otto.
Means thank you. I saved his son's life, so we're friends now. I think.
Well, good. Because we're gonna need friends.
Okay, come jumping down off of Fang. Fangs are the helicopters, right? Yep.
Yo, Joe!
It looks like they just let him get it. Oh, unnecessary flips are tight. What is this, baseball season? Yo, what kind of a katana blade is that?
Old.
And now it is broken, as your code of honor was broken when you deserted us.
Oh, guys, come on.
Mind if I borrow this for a minute? Ugh.
Yo,
That is called teamwork.
making the dream work. Interesting. They use bolas too, huh?
Yo, Joe! Right. Yo, Joe!
Oh, what a jump! Did you see that? Alright, whatever. A little unbelievable, but, you know, it is G.I. Joe.
Fun's just beginning.
So long, Joe.
Dang. Oh, the satellite got destroyed. That's my taxpayer dollars. Wasted away. Just kidding. Just kidding. Okay. Oh boy. And are they both gonna get crushed? Nope.
This is not our time. But there will be another time. That I promise!
And all the Crimson Guard are just like giving up now.
You know, Flint, I'm not sure headquarters is going to be all that happy with the way you busted up their satellite.
No sweat, Lady J. All the data is safely inside these computer chips.
It is the Primoids who should be upset. We dismantled their god.
I just hope they're happy with the replacement we left them.
And I hope they won't decide to worship it.
Oh, Tell me it's not a television set. It is a TV. Of course it's a TV set. No!
It can be beat for fresher breath. It's just the best. For healthier gums, go get you some Happy Brush toothpaste.
I hope they smash it right now. That's the lesson, kids. Smash your television. I'm glad that was just airing over the air. That is it for season 1, episode 8, Satellite Down. Let's talk. So, a few interesting notes. I think I first want to talk about Storm Shadow, because this is the kind of thing that irks me, is what I feel perhaps is a mischaracterization of someone. So I think that tonally, that was way off base for Storm Shadow. I don't think that was in character for Storm Shadow from what I've seen so far. If it is, and if they're saying, like maybe the point is that Storm Shadow is corrupt, because let's face it, why would someone, a man of actual honor, fight alongside Cobra? But in the past, it always felt like Storm Shadow was with Cobra, but also like he had his own agenda. I am interested if Storm Shadow is, lives by a corrupt code. And I think that maybe that's what they were trying to get at, but I don't think that that's been shown so far in the past. Remember when Storm Shadow freed Spirit from that prison, or he didn't free them from the prison cell, but he stopped the Dreadnoks from torturing Spirit in the other episode. In the Pyramid of Darkness, was it Pyramid of Darkness? Yeah, they had that fight, underground on the Island of No Return, I think it was called, and then they had to work together. And then eventually, because Spirit had saved him, Storm Shadow let Spirit go later on. That's a true code of honor. This is like, Storm Shadow has no need to kill children. That doesn't make sense to me. Okay, I've gone on and on about that enough. I'm sorry, I'm done with it. Let's talk about the things that I think were good. I just think that was a little disappointing considering this was kind of a Storm Shadow episode. He was like the main villain of the episode, and I was not very impressed with him. So I'm going to say thumbs down on this as a Storm Shadow episode. However, our heroes, I think that was a good group of heroes. We got Spirit and Dusty and Lady J, and a little bit of Flint. Generally speaking, I was happy with the group. I was happy with all the interaction and the interplay, the dialogue between everyone. That's always great. That's one of the reasons I'm here. I'm here for the relationships. The fight sequences were okay, but parts of them were weird. All of the physical fighting between Storm Shadow and Spirit was off somehow. The animation was a little odd. There was that one weird point where Storm Shadow's katana blade was broken by that sword or that club or whatever it was. That doesn't make sense. I don't think it makes sense, does it? Aren't katanas crazy strong? That's sort of the point. I liked that the bridge later made an appearance. It was odd and uncalled for. The only thing I wish was that they had shown Tollbooth. He's the whole bridge layer thing is so stupid in my mind, but maybe it's a thing. Maybe it's a thing. It showed up in a lot of episodes so far. I did like that the pace moved along. I liked that they added, a good level of science fiction and fantasy to the storyline in this episode. I think that was cool. And yeah, while the inconsistency of like the level of technology and advancement of those Primoids was like probably unrealistic, you know, the whole conceit of the Primoids is probably unrealistic. So that's probably something I should just let go of. And I do think that this is the appropriate level of weirdness to add to an episode. So what would I like to see moving forward? Same pacing, same jump into things without bothering explaining. We're all here for it. We all get it. But a little more care taken with the characters. I will give them the benefit of the doubt that they will make good on that next time. Okay, let's jump into the next episode, Cobra Stops the World, episode 9. Okay, let's go into it. Welcome, welcome. It's time for episode 9 of G.I. Joe, A Real American Hero. This is Cobra Stops the World. I think, according to the thumbnail, this might be a Flint and Ace episode. Not Flint, Duke and Ace. That seems unlikely, though. Duke has gotten not a ton of episodes since the Mass Device. I think he's gotten 1 episode. I want more Duke. Don't get me wrong. But, like, are we giving an episode to Ace? Nothing against Ace. I'm just saying, it seems like an odd choice. What about Footloose, huh? Can't that guy get an episode, man? Cobra Stops the World. We'll see what happens.
For America's daring, highly trained special mission force. Its purpose to defend
predictions. They're gonna literally stop the world from spinning.
Determined to rule the world.
That's when you need Superman to spin quickly around the world and help speed it back up again. Oh, we'll see. Still irks me that there's no Duke in that lineup right now.
Attention,
Steve Gerber. That guy's like famous.
This is Cobra Commander. In the last 12 hours, Cobra has launched an all-out attack upon your energy resources.
What do we call this? Starting media as a res or something?
Have reduced your offshore drilling stations to rubble.
We're midway through the storyline already. I love it.
Battalions have halted production at every major oil field.
Oh, they're stopping the world by stopping all the energy production.
Vital links in the Alaskan pipeline. Absurd.
Dang.
This fleet of tankers carrying South American oil to the U.S.
Their ostentatious Cobra base.
Witness the final phase of Cobra's plan to stop the world.
What are your demands, Cobra Commander? You haven't even made any. You just... What? Did you just destroy it?
Governments
That's
of the
worth
world.
so much money, man.
The choice is yours. Surrender control of your nations to Cobra, or face the nightmarish prospect of a new dark age.
That is all.
Could you trace the transmission sparks?
Sorry, Colonel. I tried, but Cobra bounced that transmission off a satellite.
Then their base could be anywhere in the world.
Did you receive the transmission, Duke? Loud, clear, and ugly, Colonel Sharp. Spark,
okay.
What about the tankers? Where'd they go?
Spark?
Search me, Duke. They just evaporated.
Is this the first appearance of Spark?
No, they didn't. Cobra's got a cloaking device that makes them invisible.
Huh.
To our most sensitive instruments.
And those tankers were the world's last hope.
Without that oil, every industrialized nation will be paralyzed. Not if G.I. Joe can help it, Colonel. Scarlet, we located a Cobra safe house on
But they're gonna run out of fuel at some point, right?
White picket fence. You'd never figure it for a Cobra hideout. If there's a lead to those tankers there, I want it.
And I like a man.
I like her in that
Wants.
helmet. Somehow it's like, I don't know. Look at this. That was a cool shot.
You fellas catch Cobra's little TV show? Yeah, lousy acting. But
hey, Deep Six and Torpedo.
Comedy, Torpedo.
That's a first appearance of Deep Six for sure.
Present position. Take it out.
And find me a clue to those missing tankers.
Hey, piece of fish cake, Duke. Leave it to me and Mr. Warmth here.
You have a peculiar sense of humor, mister.
These guys. Oh, it's like a buddy cop show. Okay, so everyone's on mission already. I love it. We're going.
Your cloaking device has assured Cobra's complete and final victory.
I didn't really follow exactly the plot line of they're gonna try and triangulate and track down where Cobra
Even
are.
now, the forces of G.I. Joe may be moving against us.
But I liked that we've got everyone, all the pieces are already in motion.
Find us. And how long can they search the globe before their fuel is gone?
This is true. Look at that freaking super cool base. Oh, this is, oh yeah, okay, they had a lead into where a Cobra base might be. Why are they only going with 2 guys?
I tried to warn you.
Take us back down.
Oh, look at that.
He's on us. Look out.
Now, does the shark toy do that? Does it have a little hatch that you could
Didn't mean to scare you.
slip out of?
Oh no.
He's only got 1 shot, so he better make it perfect. Oh, dang. It worked. Okay. Wait. 1 shot takes out the whole base? There's like buildings in there and everything. That's a different style of Cobra helicopter, eh? Huh. All right, Deep Six. You got to do something cool, man. This is your first appearance on the show, right? Here you go.
You're late now. Party's breaking up. Everybody's leaving. Not everybody. I get quiet down here. I said quiet.
Now, this might be the first appearance also of the Cobra, like the eels, the proper Cobra eel troopers, eh? Eel vipers or whatever.
Forget it. Come on. Maybe they left behind a clue to those missing tankers. Talk about your long shots. Why are we scouting for tankers over the jungle?
These jungles produce oil and diamonds. And you saw the sparkler on that cloaking device.
Shark 1 to Leader Joe.
Go ahead, Torpedo. I read you.
Remember that floating Cobra base? It makes a real nifty aquarium. Find anything on the tankers? Zilch. Even the goldfish swear they know nothing about it. Cow! Cobra fighter! Closing fast!
Alright. Okay. I mean, whatever. Yeah, I mean, we gotta show off his flying skill, right? That was pretty tight.
Ace, climb! It's too narrow! We can't get through! Sure we can!
Damn. That's why they call him Ace. Because he's an ace pilot.
Relax. It wasn't as close as it looked. Never convinced me.
That bozo almost cashed in our chips. Forget it. You did good up there. We're alive, aren't we?
Yes, for the moment, mate.
Major Bludd.
Straight away.
Major Bludd.
What is
And
this?
mates, meet me mom, the Yanomamo. Indigenous they are. Tribe hasn't been out of this forest for thousands of years.
Oh boy.
Which explains how you could sucker them onto your side. Till they'd never met a snake with legs.
Watch your tongue, Duke. These
Was loincloth to natives on your bingo card for this episode? It certainly wasn't on mine. And I thought the last episode might be awkward.
The Cobra's allies.
Also, Major Bludd,
We've worked
what a
out
dick,
what you
right?
might call a mutually beneficial exchange of resources.
Meanwhile, back in Streetsville, USA.
I'm sorry to bother you, sir. I'm lost and I haven't any money. Might I use your telephone?
Beat it, lady. I've got no time for...
Oh, please. It won't take long.
This is definitely Scarlet,
I said
right?
Beat it, Granny.
Okay, Sonny.
Joe! No, thanks. I'm only hungry for information.
You guys. What about the game they were playing? They'll lose all their progress.
Don't tell me you're actually going to be sensible and surrender.
No, not quite.
Oh, trapdoor.
Anyone awake down there?
That's why he's the boss.
Playtime's over, friend.
Let's talk. Yes, I get it. What is happening here? So we've got 3 separate storylines, none of which have anything to do with the overall plot about Cobra stealing the energy of the world. I think that the thing that I'm liking that it's just a bunch of cool action stuff, but like, why do none of them have any backup? There's been 3 storylines without backup at all. It seems so odd. It seems so ridiculous. Why would Scarlet try and take out literally a safe house with, 10 Cobra troopers in it? Do they not have a bunch of green shirts they can call on? I don't get it.
Top tankers. Where's Cobra hiding them?
Only Cobra Commander and Destro know that.
You're sure? You wouldn't lie to me, would you?
No, not with my life in your hands.
That I can believe.
Nations of the world, Cobra will tolerate no further delays. Your indecision carries a terrible price, as I shall now demonstrate. Another tanker will be detonated each hour, destroying your precious oil
So,
until Cobra's demands are met.
why don't they capture the oil? Why are they just destroying it all?
Yahoo! What the devil are you so happy about? We just lost a tanker.
But we may have won the fleet. I've been working on a scanner that detects
Okay, so this is
remote-controlled
Colonel
frequencies,
Sharp and
Cobra's
Spark.
got to be detonating those ships by remote control. If I can get it working within an hour, the next time they blow a tanker up, it'll lead us right to them.
Well, don't just sit around explaining it to me. Get on it, man. You've got 56 minutes.
Question though, like, that should be a job for Breaker, right? Why is Breaker not
Cobra
there?
conquers the world.
Yo, what is this?
Hold it right here. Cobra's capable of mercy too, you know. You got me word, Ace. Your suffering's almost
A snake pit, a literal snake
Put him
pit.
out of his misery.
How has this not been in the show before? We got all the way to episode 9. No snake pit?
Come on, lads. Evo! The boy's suffered long enough.
Wait, the pain's gone. It's a miracle.
Oh, now's the time. If they're not trained with guns.
What are you waiting
They don't
for,
have
bloomin'
they don't have
Mustang?
military level combat training. Why wouldn't Major Bludd also have some Cobra
I don't know
Vipers
if
with
it'll
him?
work, but it's coming.
It's got to work.
It's almost like
Turned their village into an airbase.
we'll talk about it afterwards. It's interesting the way that they've organized this episode.
Diamond mine? That's where Cobra gets the jewels to power the cloaking device. You got it, Whiz Kid.
Those guys are terrible shots. Does Ace have blue eyes? Isn't Ace Asian? I thought he was.
Hot knuckles, snake.
I thought he was.
Sure hope my timing's as good as I think it is.
Look at that plane.
Yo, Joe!
Yo, what are you doing? Oh, and now he's gonna jump out and let it like explode. I guess that's a move. Yeah, I could see that. Certainly, it would at least like delay them a lot. And a convenient chain reaction. Man, those rattlers with their vertical takeoff, it's pretty cool.
Come on, baby.
Work! Scarlet, I just contacted Duke and Ace.
Oh boy.
Where are you?
Right here!
1 full hour has passed.
Plug it in, quick,
No
Sparks.
decision from your
Huh.
so-called leaders. Watch and see what their delay has cost you.
I mean, you are losing another tanker.
Yahoo! The secret word is Patagonia. Cobra's secret base is
Patagonia.
off the coast of Patagonia.
Okay, well, whatever. Hey, we're getting some more Joes in here finally. Okay, big battle. Finally, it's all coming together. Literally nothing they did was connected until this ending, but that's okay. Do you have gasoline? Can you keep your vehicles and energy going? It's unclear. All right.
Activate defense systems!
How did you not have the defense systems already activated? All right, whatever. You don't have like some guns mounted on the outside of that thing, man? Come on. Get prepared. All right.
Uh-oh. Sky's getting messy. Cutter, can you help us out?
On the way! Amphibious troops ashore!
Yo, that's it.
Sorry, your escape's been canceled.
I think they should do some more with rock and roll, man. He's a cool guy. He's just hanging out in the background. I don't think he's ever had anything to do on the show. They'll give him an
I almost
episode.
put a thermal arrow through one of your engines. You should have signaled me.
Let's go get Chrome Dome.
Joe!
You're ingenious.
Look at Scarlet throwing herself around Duke like that. So much romance in
Even
this show.
G.I.Joes do not have a scanner capable of tracing my detonator signal.
We do now, Destro. Yo, Joe!
Duke, Scarlet, and Ace. The heroes you've always dreamed of. Give me that, you. Oh, but Duke, that accidentally blew up all the tankers.
Cheeks. There's a nice dank cell waiting for...
Oh.
Did you truly think me
That was like a full-on Dr. Doom style escape method. Pretty nice.
stupidity, Destro?
Duke, you okay? Destro, Cobra Commander. Where?
Back to the good old US of A. Commerce,
Don't
commerce,
feel bad,
commerce.
Duke. We got the job done, even if those creeps did get away.
The oil
Yeah,
to keep the
right.
world running.
Well, may as well get
Capitalism
back to
is
base, huh?
great.
May as well. Or you could take me to dinner and a movie now that everything's working again.
Now you're cooking with gas.
Now you're cooking with gas. That's
I just hope we can
facts,
find a
man.
parking place.
That was the end of Cobra Stops the World. What did you think of that episode? I think for my buddy, again, this was I liked that it was a fast-paced episode. I liked that there was a lot of cool action sequences, but it was clearly it was an interesting structure for an episode. I did not like the fact, like, there's weird levels of, like, I understand that this is a cartoon, but like both this and the last episode had these odd breaks in what I consider to be like here's the realism I want. And I don't love that it's when it's just a bunch of green shirts. But you know, because I always feel like, oh, you've got all these named characters, throw them in the background. I don't love it when it's just a bunch of green shirts, but I really don't love it when there's no green shirts and there should be. You know what I mean? So yes, they had a couple of extra people. They had a couple of, you know, fun cameos in the big battle at the end. But the Duke and Ace storyline, the Scarlet storyline especially, and the Torpedo Deep Six storyline, all three of those stories should have had extra people in it. At the very least, there should have just been a couple of green shirts. there's no way a single shark should be taking on an entire Cobra base and be able to easily take it out. Like, frankly, with one exploding harpoon gun shot, that's the level of realism is not cutting it there for me. When you easily could just have a bunch of extra people in a bigger battle. You know, I don't want to take away from what Deep Six and Torpedo are doing, you know, or you know, Scarlet, certainly. But there would have been a great opportunity for CoverGirl. You know, isn't she supposed to be the master of disguise or whatever? Seems like anyone can do disguises in this show, though. It's right out of Mission Impossible, I'll say that. I like the idea of Cobra destroying or taking over all the energy in the world. I don't think that this was very well executed. I didn't feel any actual stakes. Nowhere in the show did G.I. Joe run out of gas. What a weird plan. Like, on paper, I think it's totally fine for a kid's show. But if that's the case, that's what you're going to do, like, have it play into the storyline, right? Have it be that the Joes, their vehicles are all out of power, and now they've got to go like guerrilla style, you know, and so it's the Joes with, you know, I don't know, swords and, you know, more, maybe it's like javelins and crossbows instead of laser rifles, versus Cobra, who do have guns. And that would have been an interesting storyline. As it was, they made some weird choices, and I like the fact that there was like these different sort of vignettes of stories, but because they were executed pretty well. But I just didn't like the fact that there was almost no connection to any of them. So that really cool floating Cobra base that we just didn't get quite enough of with Deep Six and Torpedo, that should have been like that. You could build a whole episode around taking out that base. And if this were a modern cartoon, I think they would. Because that was a cool looking base, right? That would have been cool. That would have been interesting, you know? What about Scarlet? What about her storyline? What are these Cobra guys doing at this safe house? Why is there like 6 or 7 Cobra guys at was it a safe house? They were sitting around like playing checkers or something, or, you know, like what's going on here? You know, is this part of Cobra's, you know, more semi-legitimate operations? Is it something to do with like, you think of it as like a drug safe house, right? Or maybe it's like a spy safe house, right? I don't know. I don't know what's going on. None of those things mattered. None of them were explained. I'm just left with like, you could have turned any of those into, you know, a more interesting storyline. Ace and Duke in the jungle. I don't know, man. I don't know. I didn't love the, you know, indigenous tribe being swayed to, you know, Cobra's side. That feels like a little icky, but I did like them having yet another hidden Cobra base in the jungle. I really liked that they finally had a snake pit. I think it should have been used to better effect. But I guess that is what it is. And I really liked the design of the cool Cobra, you know, base, the actual Cobra base where Cobra Commander and Destro were in this episode. That was a weird way to structure an episode and weird sort of staging for everything, especially the like lack of connective tissue between the various storylines. I do like that the Joes sometimes have people to answer to. That's a good thing. But overall, like, both of these episodes, I think, were good episodes. They had good elements to it, but the Storm Shadow thing bothered me to an extent where I think probably I would say not recommend. Whereas the second episode had a lot of really good stuff to it. It just didn't have a cohesive narrative in terms of the, like, overall storyline. So both of these are decent episodes, like good, but neither of them are great episodes, I guess. And they both have like some problems. I'm still loving G.I. Joe. I'm still loving where we're at. And I want to thank everyone for joining me for this reaction. You know, they're not all going to be, red rockets glare. That's okay. They're still a lot of fun, and I'm looking forward to our next episodes coming very soon. Stick with the channel to see more, and I'll catch you all next time. Yo, Joe.